Hey YouTube! What's going on today? Another great, glorious day. I had to request for this. I bought this Wera 3H drive Cyclop, it's called, Ratchet, beginning of the year. I didn't do a review on it. I think you guys might have saw it in my Ratchet collection, but I never did a review on it. And I'm going to compare it to a Snap-on. I figured I'd kill two birds with two stones, but I think I had two guys that wanted me to do a review on this Cyclop. It's a pretty interesting ratchet, but we all know the old Snap-on. You know, the 80 tooth, the FH80. You know, it's been around for a long time. Very nice ratchet, very nice chrome, very nice everything. It's one of my favorites. I'm not going to tell you it's not, but this is mostly about the Cyclop, the Wera. This is very, very unique in design, and this is unlike any other ratchet I have. It's got a rather small head compared to a normal 3H drive. It's got the recessed lever, which I always liked in a ratchet. And here's something that's pretty nice too. It's got the push button to release the socket, but it's pretty damn close to being recessed. Can you see it? Sticking up very, very little. So that's very nice design. I think that's why I call it the Cyclop. The Cyclop had one eye. It does remind you of that. It's got a powder coat finish, guys, and it really feels nice in the hand. So I would think it's a pretty durable ratchet. Very unique design here in the end, here in the handle. And you know, another thing about this is I've been using it. When I pick it up, it's heavy. It's heavy, and it's actually smaller than a Snap-on. It's an inch shorter. The Snap-on is 9.5 inches long, and the Cyclop is 8.5 inches long. 3H drive. The head's a little bit smaller. If you go all the way down to here where the recessed lever ends, it's still a little smaller. I put a caliper on it. It's 2 millimeters narrower than a Snap-on. Snap-on, don't get me wrong, is a hell of a nice ratchet, but I've been using this and I like it. And I think the powder coat finish can make a very, very durable ratchet out of this. It's heavy, and that's what surprised me the most. Let's hear the actions here. Obviously the Snap-on, the 80 tooth. Average back drag, better than most in the industry. You know, it's never going to compare to a Koken. I don't think anything can out there. I mean, once you get one of those, you'll know what I'm talking about, but very nice. And Snap-on, well, the lever's not recessed either. The reverse lever, it sticks up a lot more. Let's put a socket on the Cyclops. Pretty smooth. There's not a lot of play in the anvil, not anymore in a Snap-on. As you can see it. Here's the Snap-on. I always say they're about the same as far as that goes. Let's put a socket on the Cyclop. Take a gander. Cyclop is in the house. These were made in Czechoslovakia, guys. I guess they make them in Germany, Czechoslovakia. It gets confusing because all these tool manufacturers are making tools all over the world. So like even ones made in USA, you know, there's some are made in frickin' Taiwan, some are made in China. You get the picture. But this one was made in Czechoslovakia. Back drag is, I would say it's a little better than average. It's pretty nice. I've been using it. I really like it. It's in a I think it's in a $55 range, give or take, on Amazon. I'll leave a number in the description. But I like the recessed lever. 72 tooth count to me that's always been my sweet spot working on cars. But the finish is it's going to make it very durable. I like that powder coat finish. You know, it's not chrome and it's not black oxide. It's definitely makes this nice. And that handle is very unique. It fits my hand pretty good. It feels good in my hand. I like it. I've been using it, and I would recommend it. You know, give it a try. It's not a lot of money. You know, obviously they make a 1.5 inch drive too, but Cyclop is in the house. I do like the name of it. That's pretty cool. 804B 3/8. That's the model number. on Amazon. Very nice, guys. I wasn't really comparing it to a Snap-on, but I kind of figured I would because Snap-on, I like comparing things to Snap-on because everybody knows Snap-on. But it's a pretty nice ratchet. I've been using it. It's going to get some tighter areas for you than an average size ratchet would. And they claim, one other thing I want to throw out there, they claim it can handle a lot of torque. I don't know how much torque, but they claim this can handle a lot of torque. Something about how they made the gear inside. I'm not sure, but I'll have to find more about that. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everybody who has subscribed to the channel. The channel's been doing great, and that's all because of you guys. And stay tuned. I think we're going to put my wife's car in the lift. That's got some issues with a wheel bearing, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not looking forward to it. Leave a comment below. I always get back to you guys, but that's a nice ratchet, guys. Very thin profile. Even the handle. The handle's very thin, but heavy. So you know it's a piece of steel. All right, guys. Thanks, and leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. Okay, take care.